Well, Dave, a narrow defeat here at Port Vale in the Papa John's Trophy. Give us your assessment of the game.
We need to start the game like we finished the game. We need to show that intent to win the game that we did when we conceded a goal. And if we do that, we give ourselves a better chance. I've always been, and the players who were here last year know that we want to try and run all over teams, and that's pivotal to how we start the game. We give them the licence to go and be really aggressive in terms of how we play. And at the minute, certainly tonight, we didn't do that for the first bit of the game. It took us 10 minutes to get started. Once played a different shape, granted. Once that happened, then sort of built into it. But I really wanted to see more, and it shows from. There almost becomes shackles off when you've conceded, and we're more aggressive in what we do. We trust each other more with the ball. The one thing we were lacking was some quality at the top end of the pitch. We didn't make their keeper make a save, mind enough saves, a save, but we have to take the positives from that.
Yeah, he made that triple change just before the hour mark, and it just seemed to inject a lot of energy into the game. But you hit the bar at one end, and then a minute later it's in your own net, and those are the fine margins, I suppose, that have gone against you in the first few weeks.
Yeah, listen, we're suffering from that, but that's you can't feel sorry for yourself, and you can't use that as an excuse. That's the like I say, the finer margins than they were last year in a league up, and when you're playing in a cup competition against teams that are a league above, them moments in game become important. As you say, we've that section of the game, ultimately we come out of it on the wrong end. We've got a goal kick within 10 seconds. The ball's in our net through. Again, poor decision making that we're getting punished for. That's just the way it is. Take that away from it. We can't feel sorry for ourselves. You've got to go out and really be aggressive to go and win a game, and we've got to play on Saturday as we played for the last half an hour there with that intent. And if that intent doesn't win it at the game, as I said before, although we hate losing, then you've got to be not content's not the right word, but you have to be accepting of the fact that if we've not won, then we've not won on our terms in terms of what we've done. The substitutes were planned, so as much as this was a game that we wanted to win, and I made that very, very clear to the players that there were other things that we need to get out of the game. So Will needed some more minutes based on what he did on Saturday, so that will help him for the weekend. Akil obviously hurt his first minutes back. We planned to do 45 and got a little bit more out of him, and obviously Paddy being suspended and wanting to look after Woods a little bit, that was a plan change in terms of what he'd do, and it did inject some energy into us, as you say, but it shouldn't take that for that to happen.
I know from speaking to you and your coaching staff, Akil Wright is someone you've all been excited to get back into the fold, get back into the action. Played just under an hour today, first in midfield and then dropped into the back three. How do you feel he did today?
Yeah, listen, he'll benefit massively from that. It'll be a new experience for Aki in terms of the level. Yes, he's played or been at league clubs before, if you like, but the nature of his game will absolutely suit League Two. We've just got to get him to a level physically that he's normally at. He's high energy, he's dynamic, he's powerful, he'll make tackles. He needs to be quicker in possession, but the job that he will have will be to get the ball to other players in our team and break up things, which will suit him down to the ground. So great for him to get minutes. He'll benefit massively from that. Whether we see him again at the weekend will depend on how he recovers from today, but we've a game planned for next week anyway, so he'll get some more minutes. But like I say, a real positive for the night.
An 100th appearance for Stockport County today for your captain Ryan Crowsdale, a big part of that title winning team last season, and a great milestone for him to reach.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, for players that have been here, probably not been that long to be honest, but has racked up a lot of games in a short space of time, and again, we knew it was 100th appearance, but certainly in terms of the team that started the game, he'd been captain anyway. A good achievement. He's got to make sure it's 100 or the first 100 of a few more. But listen, we know what we get from Crosby in terms of the job he'll do for us in there. He's a massive team player, and I say he played a huge part in the success we had last season.
Back to Edgeley Park this weekend, Wimbledon, the visitors, and I suppose, as you say, despite the result today, there's a lot of positives that you can take going forward into that now.
There is. You have to take that. We can't do anything else. Like I say, the one thing you can't do is feel sorry for yourselves. We're in control. We've just got to control what we can, and if we do that, then it'll be good enough for us to start winning football matches. Things aren't quite going for us at the minute, and like I say, they are finer margins where they were last year, but we've got to keep going. We've got to go out with a risk-free attitude on Saturday, and be really aggressive in terms of how we want to play, and get ourselves in front and go and get 3 points that will build a little bit of maybe more belief, if you like, that's been affected slightly by us not starting the season as we would have liked. Like I say, it only changes by doing the right things, working hard, and believing that we can go out there and we can produce a performance and control the facets of it that we need to in order to go and get ourselves 3 points at the weekend.
Dave, thanks for talking to us.
Cheers, thank you.